Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In SQL join series, today we are going to discuss about the left anti-join. So in the past few sessions, we have discussed about the right join, inner join and the left join, and we have discussed some of the example and the queries related to that. We also discussed what is meant by join and why we use the join. So today's session we will start about the left anti-join. So basically, SQL doesn't have a direct anti-join as such, but you can simulate it using a not exist, or you can combine a left join and is null. So using this, you can create a left anti-join. Suppose I want to find out employees with no matching department. So in that case, I can use the left anti-join. So in the last few sessions, we have created this two table, employee table and the department table. So I'm going to use the same table for this example as well. So what exactly left anti-join do? So left join, it takes all the record from the left side of the table, which is the employee table, and common record from the right side of the table, which is the department table. In the left anti-join, it returns the rows from the left table employees that do not have a match in the right side of the table, which is the department table. So basically in the left join, we take all the record from the left side of the table and matching record from the right side of the table. But in the left anti-join, we are taking not matching records from the right side of the table. So basically join we are using to combine the two tables. So these are two different table, and which is having the common column, which is the department ID, which is present in both the employee and the department table. So we are using this common column or related column to combine these two table using the join. Okay, so when you want to find out, so in this case, suppose I want to find out employees without a department, the record which is not matching in the right side of the table, in that case I can use the left anti join. And SQL doesn't directly support the anti join, so we are going to use is null with the left join. So before we writing the query, let's see what exactly the output we are expecting. So as we discussed, it returns the rows from the left table employees that do not have the match in the right side of the department table, right side of the table. So let's find out. So let's consider first record, which is the employee name Alice, who is having the department ID 10. But we are having the matching record in the right side of the table, so this will not come in the output. The next record is the Bob, who is having the department ID 20. This record is also present in the right side of the table, so this will also not come in the output. Then the next record is the Charlie, and who is having the department ID 30, which is also present in the department table. That's why it will also not come in the output. The next record is the David. So David employee don't have any department ID assigned. It is null. So this is the criteria which is matching our statement. Like it will check out that record which don't have the match in the right side of the table. So David, which is having the department ID null, and it doesn't have any match in the right side of the table. So the output we will get is the David, and there is a no department ID mentioned, so department name here will come as the null. So the output for the left anti-join we are expecting is the David, and the department ID is the null. So basically it is finding out the records which doesn't have a match in the right side of the table, which is the department. Okay, and it is checking all the records from this employees table. So now let's see how we can write the query for this one. So for that, I'm going to my SQL server, and first we will write our simple select statement as we have done in the previous videos as well. So write select star from employees. So here I'm again selecting those two columns, which is the employee name and the department name. So for that, first we need to mention the table name, which is the employees, and the column name, that is employee name. This is the name. And the second table is the departments dot we want department name. So these two column we want in the output. That's why I mentioned these two columns here. Okay. So we want this from the employees and we are joining this with the department table. That's why we need to write the left join. So basically we need to write the left join syntax only, and after that we will put the where condition and we will use the is null statement. Okay. So let's see how we can do that. So we are left joining this with the department. Okay. So this syntax we have already discussed in the previous session as well. Then now we want to combine the related column, which is the department ID column. So for that we are using the on, and we need to write the table name, which is the employees, and the column name, which is the common column, is the department ID, and we need to match this with the department table. So departments, and with the common column, that is the department ID. So we are connecting this two column, right? So department ID is present in the employees table as well, and it is present in the departments table as well. Then this till this we have already discussed in the previous session. In the left join session we have used the same query, right? Now we need to perform the anti join here. So for the anti join, it is not directly support in the SQL. So how we can achieve that? We can use the where condition here. So basically what we want the employees without a department. So we are basically finding out if this department ID is present in the department table or not. So for that condition, I need to write the condition here using the where clause. So let's first see what exactly the output we are getting using the left join. So if I just perform the left join, this output we have already discussed what we will get. So here Alice, HR, Bob is belong to IT department, Charlie is belong to marketing. So these are the common record, like related record. This present in both the table, matching records. And this is just the not matching record, because in the left join, we consider all the records from the left side of the table. Left side of the table means employee table, but in the anti-join, we are just considering the record which do not have a match in the right table. So here you can see that David don't have any match in the right side of the table. So in that case, we will consider the David. So for that, we need to write the where condition, and we need to find out that where the department ID is the null. So we need to find out the department table dot department ID is null. So now let's execute this query and let's see what exactly the output we are getting. So we are getting the David and null, and this is what the output we have expected and we have discussed before. So using this is null, we are performing the left anti join. So basically we are performing left join plus is null. So only David has no department, so he is included in the output, right? So this is all about the left anti join. Basically we are using the syntax of the left join only, so I'm not going to discuss the syntax again, and we are going to use the where condition with is null. That's the basic syntax for the left anti-join. And left anti-join, SQL doesn't have a direct support for the anti-join, but we can simulate it using where condition and the is null. So that's it for the today, guys. If you have any question related to the left anti-join, you can put down that in the comment section. I will try to respond them as soon as possible. If this video is useful for you, please like, share and subscribe to this video, and press that notification bell icon so you will get notified every time I post the new video. Thank you for watching this video till the end and have a nice day.